Understood.
Thinking of what we're gonna do after the final cutscenes, we might hunt the Devil's Beasts. We might do the Devil's Beasts today. And depending on how much time we have, we'll do some of the side quests. Because I think next stream, it's possible we can finish the story. I don't think we'll get a post-game dungeon run, though. I think we might need another stream for that. And next stream, we can maybe get the remaining side quests done and the final boss, but we might need a third stream, at least for the post-game. I don't know. Force wave! Force wave! Dance to my tune. Jude! Ow. Like this! Now. Cool down. Ready for this? Force wave! I'll help. Yo, this matchup is going so hard. Let's go. How did this happen? Ow! Okay. Please provide support. No breaks. I was trying to snap pivot, but I free ran, so it messed up my perspective. No breaks. There we go, there we go. Get him, team, get him. Throw him with me. Actually, you know what, Alvin? No, you will. I might do Alvin's Mystic Art here. We haven't done that one in a while. You know what, speaking of Alvin, put me as Alvin. Shall we cool down? Blues, how about this? Charge jump, charge jump. Leia, what happened? What happened, girl? You want to talk about it? This is the longest I've gone without Elise in my party, by the way. I just forgot she wasn't here. Well played. Please provide do you not have Dragon Form? There it is. Down. Out of the way. I got myself, don't worry. Oh, I don't know if I'm gonna make it to him. No, he's gonna die before Mystic Art. He's gonna die before. Oh, wait. There's a chance. He might die from this. Yeah, yeah.
That was way too close.
And his enemies really don't give you that much.
I can't stop. I want to
He's like mini bosses. It's crazy. Alright, let's do an encounter link here. Leia, your time is up. Let's put Elise back in.
It's over. Full shot.
And those mysterious jewel enemies don't give you as much as I was expecting them to.
Don't worry.
Moonlight cleft. Out of the way! Variable trigger!
Pixie circle!
Out of the way!
Nail drive. Nail drive doesn't get me a link RPG? That's probably good. I know this guy. I don't know any of our combos, Jude. I'm just gonna go for the Mystic Art.
Ready for this?
Oh, he gives him a charge after that. And then do the wow. There we go. You have to like hold O immediately after.
Okay, let's keep moving.
Spicy chicken roll. Let's go. You need more string? How much more string do you need, girl? Alright, not bad. This is Italian Abyss. Keep this area in mind. You know what? Actually, let's see how much experience I get from a single fight. Keep this area in mind for later.
I'm ready.
Dig on. Please provide support.
We'll be back here really soon, actually. Because I think I committed that we're going to do Devil's Beasts first. I think I normally do Devil's Beasts last, or at least when I did Mila's story, I did them last. So I'm going to try doing them, like, first. Like, I'm going to do them. That's going to be the first thing we do when we see all the ending cutscenes. When we can go to the dimensional...
Alright.
Not dimensional breach, the temporal crossroads. As soon as we can go there, the first thing I'm gonna do is the Devil's Beasts, which is not normally how I do things. But I want to switch it up. How would I rank the Mystic Arts? Mila, Rowan, Jude, Alvin, Elise, Leia? Probably. Yeah. Yeah, we'll go with that. That was super off the top of my head. Yeah. Probably like that. I have a demon beast. There's a hole up there I can go through. Giant hole? What is this little hole? Is this Wicked's donut? Another joke that a lot of people aren't gonna understand. But I do, and that's all that matters. And I know Wicked does. From Elise, why not? Look at that giant portal. Remember when Gaius cut a hole between space and time or whatever? That was awesome.
He said he found us sprawled at the foot of this hill.
Let's look for a path down.
What's that?
We must have fallen from there to the bottom of the cliff.
Isn't the rift a little small?
My guess is it's about to collapse. Jumping back through would be a leap of faith.
Count me out! It looks too dangerous! Let's head back to town and figure out another way.
Hey everyone. If you plan on returning to Riza Maxia, then I think it's time we parted ways.
What? What makes you say that all of a sudden?
I know that we pulled off a successful spyrite tethering together, and we found out some great news. But I'm afraid the only way to stop Gaius at this point is to fight him. I don't want the way you feel now to get in the way of your true feelings.
I agree. If we can't be honest with ourselves about why we're fighting, then there's no point in fighting in the first place.
In other words, you want us to make our own decision.
It'll be a difficult ride ahead. I guess it only makes sense.
Mind if I have some more time to think? At least until you're all ready to leave?
Sure,
No, we
of
agreed.
course.
No, we agreed when we reached Heliaborg. Don't back out on your word, Jude.
Don't let your current emotions get in the way.
You have no idea how difficult it is to
I'm
ignore
almost acting human.
emotions.
Mila?
Doable, but
Sorry, it's nothing.
difficult.
Wait, isn't this...
Alright. Not sus at all. What level am I? 64? No, 63. That didn't... Oh, Jude 64. That didn't give us much experience at all. Oh, I never got rid of that threat. Alright, before we do anything, I should have done this before, but I didn't want to waste one of my XP dishes. Also, how many jewels do I have? 20? Isn't there 23? I didn't do this because I didn't want my dish to run out.
I'm here!
We're gonna have a lot of side quests to do. They add like almost 30 side quests, like 20 something side quests to this section of the game. Like, it's a lot. Like, it's almost gonna be an entire stream of side quests. It's a lot of side quests.
Watch a pro in action.
Watch a pro in action.
Man, are we good or what?
Yeah, 2,000. I didn't want to waste my XP dish on that.
There's no way replacing everything Spyrix with Spyrites is gonna be easy as it sounds. In terms of raw numbers, just think of how many Spyrites we'll need.
It's true. The Spyrites need to be researched, created, distributed. It won't happen overnight.
There is much that needs to be done. But if we can't buy more time, the spirits will go extinct.
I will buy us time. Maxwell said it himself. If we remove the schism, the mana that it contains could sustain Olympius for a considerable amount of time.
And that's what you intend to do?
Yes, it is.
It's a long road ahead for all of us.
But the more pressing problem is Gaius. If we can't stop him, it'll be too late for Olympius.
Yeah.
Excuse me, I was on my phone. How dare you?
Always one step ahead.
I could see that being the case. They meant for two. Maybe they wanted to add a second Mystic Art, but weren't able to. I could see that. I could believe that. I think that's feasible. Honestly, the first Mystic Arts go so hard that I don't really mind them not being second ones.
I don't understand.
What did you want again? Or is this another side quest?
So this entire city is powered by Spyrix.
Yep. This world turns by stealing energy from spirits. Olympius has been doing that since ancient times. That's why it's rich in spirit fossils and little else.
How can everyone be so calm about killing spirits? With so many spirits gone, even nature is starting to disappear.
Olympians don't know that spirits create nature, or even that they're alive to begin with. All they know is that their primary energy source is drying up.
Yet they're not doing anything about it.
We've progressed this far by relying on Spyrix. We can't remake our society overnight. Could you immediately stop using spirit arts if someone told you to?
No, I don't think we could. Riz Amaxia couldn't exist without humans and spirits working together to cast spirit arts.
Symbiotic coexistence, huh? Must be nice. Maybe we Mana-Lobless Olympians are simply destined for extinction.
I do suspect that was the destiny Maxwell originally had in mind. But I have no intention of adhering to Destiny's plans.
I envy your strength.
If you have time for envy, you have time to act. With your actions, this situation can change.
Change the entire world, huh? That's not really my style, but maybe just this once.
Maybe just this one. What about that side quest that I'm tracking? Can I even do that one now? It's not. It says it's time? I don't know what that's about. I got the threats eliminated. Oh, we're at like 70 side quests, I think. Oh yeah, 70. Alright, cool. So we only have 29 to do. Yeah, it's a lot. 29. That's like 30. Some are started, but like, you know, we have 29, like, well, 29 side quests to finish. Some of those are started already. So if I look at this, right? Underway. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 of them are started. So that means we have 15 to find, which are going to open up at the end of the game. Where am I supposed to go? Oh, rest at Baelin's apartment. Well, first I want to do the side quest. And then we're going to see some of the best scenes in the game.
find a way to push the Otherworld reactor plan forward.
Were you involved in the plan's creation?
And who might you all be?
Oh, we're from Riza, Max.
I'm a relative of Gilland Yulsevent. I was hoping you could educate this group about the Otherworld reactor plan.
You're with Gilland. Oh, I apologize for my rudeness. I work at the Department of Otherworld Affairs.
Figured it'd go smoother this way.
I presume your department deals with issues related to Riza Maxia?
Correct. As you're no doubt aware, we Olympians have passed down legends of another world since antiquity.
Every kid knows the story of the spirit Maxwell and the utopia he created for his followers, Riza Maxia. But from around the time I was born, scholars and politicians started taking that story seriously.
Correct. That was because we detected an unusual distortion in space. Our research suggested that vast amounts of energy could be circulating beyond the distortion. That discovery led to the creation of the Department of Otherworld Affairs' predecessor, the Next Gen Energy Bureau. They developed equipment to widen the distortion and study what was on the other side. Things were going well at first.
Then the equipment went haywire, and a passenger ship near the experimental site, the ESS Anithra, disappeared without a trace.
The incident 20 years ago.
Everyone thought the experiment had failed, but it hadn't. Several years later, we received a transmission straight from Gilland. He told us that he and the Zenithra had been sucked into the Otherworld, and that he had since created a device that could punch a hole through the spatial distortion.
And that he found a solution to Olympias's energy problems to boot.
That's right. His plan was to use the energy circulating throughout this other world as a reactor.
So what will happen to the people on that world?
Are you with the anti-governmentalists? Right now, the opposition party is using the issue of Otherworld people's rights as a shield to try and block the Otherworld reactor plan. Yet they have no alternative solution for our energy problem. Olympias has long since passed the point where we can solve our problems with idealistic jargon.
So you supported the Otherworld reactor plan, fully aware of the consequences.
You're damn right I did, and I continue to support it wholeheartedly.
Forget it, Mila. There's no point in trying to change his mind.
I know. My duty remains unchanged. Do everything I can to stop the plan from succeeding. My stomach seems to be empty again. When do we eat?
Again with this one. Good performance, but terrible fuel efficiency.
Sorry, I had to respond to something. Alright. Cool. Alright, we're done. So let's do, the story. We're almost as far as the story can take us before it's just, like, final two bosses. Or three bosses, I guess. Because I think there's 3 bosses we have to fight in the final area.